A cookie that is spot on with flavors, textures, and the perfect chew is what I dream of. White chocolate macadamia nut cookies are chunky, buttery, and one of my favorite things to indulge in. And let me show you how to make these tasty, amazing cookies today on the Stay at Home Chef. To start, we're going to preheat our oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Then lightly grease or line with parchment paper a baking sheet. In a large bowl, add in 1/2 cup of salted butter. If you're using unsalted butter, be sure to add in 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Add to the butter 1 cup of brown sugar and 1/2 cup of white sugar. Now you can use a hand mixer or a stand mixer, and I am using the stand mixer here. We're going to cream these together for about 60 seconds. Then we're going to add in 2 large eggs and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract and beat that together for another 60 seconds on medium speed until it is smooth. Scrape down the sides of the bowl so that everything is well mixed. Next, you need to sprinkle in 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and then 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Also add to that 2 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour. Then starting off slow, mix that together until it forms a nice soft dough ball. Make sure to scrape those sides if you need to. Once the dough is formed, you just need to simply sprinkle in the star ingredients, which we have here. 1½ cups of white chocolate chips. And of course you could use milk chocolate chips or chunks of some sort, but then they wouldn't be white chocolate macadamia cookies now, would they? And 1/2 cup to 3/4 cup of macadamia nuts that I'm just giving a real quick chop to so that they're smaller pieces. I'm going to add those to the mix, and I know that you can even buy them sometimes from the store for a cheaper price in those pieces. Give that all a final mix to evenly combine the dough. Take about 2 tablespoons of the mixed dough, quickly shape that into a ball, and place those balls on the prepared cookie sheet. Once you've got them on the pan, you just have to bake them in the oven, where they're going to cook in that preheated oven for 10 to 12 minutes, or until they're lightly kissed with some browning. Remove them from the oven, leave them on the pan for about 3 to 5 minutes, and then move them onto a cooling rack. Store them in an airtight container once they've cooled completely, and then enjoy one of my very favorite cookies. Thanks for watching. You can find the full written recipe in the video description below. Be sure to check out thestayathomechef.com, where you can find hundreds of restaurant quality recipes you can easily make at home. We'll see you later.